All right, ready to get underway. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First base is number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Next offering is down low.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
In the air, left field, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Here's Mookie now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we see more and more.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it.
He goes down looking. At the plate, James Outman. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what
runners on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And here is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Muncy sends to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Chase Peterson. Rip to third. Throw on to Freeman. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Next pitch is downstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Dodgers up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. Last now, ready to deal. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And another ball. The 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in the desert, here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And another ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Miguel Rojas at the plate. One out, bases empty. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more.
Gets it to first, and Betts is set down. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The D-backs down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop.
That's
third
out.
strike, 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. James Outman digs in now. 2-1 now.
No.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. And that's a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lifted in the air, right field. Balls it in, and there's one away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moves towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Base hit and a run comes in.
Now that designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Coming around third is Taylor. He will score. It's 7-0.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A 3-run homer. It's 11-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw, safe. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the go again. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Alec Thomas now. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. And foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power. And he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Gavin Lux. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. One down. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball
3-2 now.
Full count.
Outside,
Ball 4.
and that is
Take your
ball
base.
4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. That one the other way. Base hit around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around.
To short, could be 2. Peterson over to second, and that's 2. Back here at Chase Field, the batter will be the shortstop, Jace Peterson. The 1-1. Popped up. Rojas in position. 1 up, 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And makes the grab. 2 away now. And Jack Peterson stands in. And the right-hander deals.
Hey.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Christian Walker. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Max Muncy. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swings through it in. That's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. James Outman now at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. And that'll do. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Gurriel. The pitch. So now 1-2. And another ball. That one just misses. So now 3-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. And that one in the air center field. Outman drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Alec Thomas, the next to hit. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 30.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground to short, Peterson. And Hernandez is out. So digging in, Gavin Lux. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're the top half of the 6th. That to right. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Chris Taylor now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Right-hander kick steals. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped. Back there. Goodbye, home run. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 15-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Miguel Castro into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. Muncy digs in. Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thomas sizing it up. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the pitch. And strike 2.
1-2.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Jace Peterson. Left-hand batter waits. On the corner for a strike.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jock Peterson
Two
stands
balls,
in now
one
for the
strike.
Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. In and over on the strikeout. Back here in the desert, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. That's to third. Suarez fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for L.A., James Outman. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Marte going after it. He makes the grab. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first,
Now
Gavin
second
Lux
baseman.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Runner on the go.
That's the
Pitch is
ball.
low. And
2
safe.
balls, 2 strikes.
It's a stolen base. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they extend their lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way.
They got him, and now we'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 17-1.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
This pitcher's done a good job of...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 17-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Brazier.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. On a line out towards center. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The catcher, number 14.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. The 1-2. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Rojas with the throw to first, and that'll keep more runs from. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. First out in the top of the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bumps over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I mean, come on, have a game. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Slings to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Two outs. Falling behind, 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And another ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. The pitch. Out to short. Sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Swings and misses. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Here's Jock Peterson. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief.
So digging in, Christian Walker. Outman sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Peterson off of first with 2 away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, James Outman. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Carroll makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Jason Hayward. One out, the base is empty for him. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Jason Hayward. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Alec Thomas. 1-2 now. And another ball.
2-2.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His second of the year. It's 18-5.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground right side, looks. Now only one out remaining. Jace Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Way out front for strike 2. One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.